Well, for nearly 150 days, Hollywood writers have been on the picket line striking, but last night they struck a deal.
And that agreement still has to go through some steps, but at this point, Jennifer, there is some hope. 11 Alive's Molly Oak spoke with a woman who's been out of work since the beginning of this year. And Molly, we know these strikes are affecting more than just the writers and actors.
Yeah, we spoke with the owner of Edible FX, who does things like food styling and creation. She told us about how this strike's not only impacting those in front of the camera or those writing the movies, but also so many people behind the camera.
This is what is going to go into your shot.
Elizabeth's story starts
These were on Jungle Cruise.
behind
So I
the
took
scenes.
these and made an edible version. As a kid, that's the world I wanted to be in. Star Trek is a certain look.
A world she's now creating.
Fingers, blood. Where you tape it.
It's Elizabeth Grove's lifeblood.
Is with the coagulation.
Well, that's actually her edible alien blood.
Normal blood is not that thick.
But you get the point. This job, this company, is her life.
It's nonstop.
Until everything did stop.
People don't realize when you threaten a strike, things stop immediately because they're not going to start a project if they know they have to stop and start it again.
In Elizabeth's supernatural world, that strike became reality, impacting everybody.
Hair, makeup, publicists, PR.
Lisa Bonner is an attorney for talent and studios,
These are various shows that I have worked on.
where work
as production.
halted.
There was nobody on the lot. It was like, he said, like Chick-fil-A on a Sunday.
She says the strikes seriously hurt the economy.
It has certainly put a lot of people out of work.
So yeah, I've been testing these recipes.
People like Elizabeth,
It's devastating. To do body parts, so we had
who's
to
been
cook
out of a
with body
job
parts,
since
so it was kind of my
January.
introduction.
But her
So
creating
when I have to
continues
create
as she waits for
something,
work to
if I
do
have to
just that.
create- And I'm living my dream, and I'm not going anywhere. I will be right here when it picks up. That looks like an older blood.
Determined to write
See, an alien blood.
or make her own happy ending. And while we don't know the exact details of what was inside that agreement with the writers, Lisa said she has a pretty good guess, and it's of two major topics they've been discussing: AI and for studios to pay more on residuals. Now, as for the actors' strike, Lisa said she's not sure when that'll end, but she has hope that it'll end quickly because she says those actors were striking on the same two major topics the writers were. Guys.
All right, glad there's at least some progress. Molly Oak, thank you.